Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is part 12 of my We Happy Few 100% walkthrough. We ended the last video here in the hatch again. Now, one thing I want to do, what we want to do, is we want to go into into the container, and we want to go to, or find any histoplasma mushrooms you've got in here. Take them with us. So grab those out, and that's all we need to do. I did make sure it was mid-afternoon. It's 3:30. I think I ended at 2:30, but you know, practice runs and stuff happen. But 3:30 p.m.'s fine. Anywhere around there is fine time-wise. Now, what we want to do is actually go and extract the third car. But for me, on the way to that, that's over here. On the way to that is a dig spot. So I'm going to go to the dig spot on the way. If you don't have a dig spot on the way, don't bother looking around unless there is a dig spot fairly close.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
I'm just doing it because there is one on the way.
Shit.
Now, there is one or two other... I did say in the last video that there's no other skills I really want. That's not true. I had another look and another play around. We will get a couple more skills. I guess what I said is we don't need, and I'm probably right, we don't need them. We are playing on easy after all. Alright, here's the dig spot. I did run out and clear some of the map off camera just to make this particular video a little bit easier, but I'm going to chat to you about that when we get up to the part that it was required for. Alright, so we've got the dig spot, and now we're going to go extract the bits from the car near the treehouse. The treehouse is an important part of this particular part of the game, or this video, which is why I saved this car extraction for here, so that no matter where they've put it, this car is always at the treehouse, guys. And I want you guys to know where the treehouse is.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
It's possible to come across the treehouse, obviously, before you get this quest, but this is a quest that will show us where the treehouse is.
How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
The 100 metres isn't even that far, so I don't know what they're doing with that dialogue every time he says that. It's a little bit annoying for me. Probably because I've played so much and I've heard it so many times. You're probably not annoyed by it if it's your first time playing the game.
So that's where I parked it.
Is that your car, is it, Arthur? Get out of the way, you. Now, when you're extracting this, these guys seem to get annoyed at you, but if you just get the thing done and the little cutscene plays, everyone's forgotten by the end of the cutscene.
Oh dear.
Always happens with this car. Don't worry, just hold it on until now. There we go.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Bloody hell. I don't think I had a terribly keen grasp on how many unpleasant things I've forgotten.
Alright, now, this is the treehouse. It's always near this car. We want to climb up and inside here. And you want to, rather than barter, you want to talk to this guy.
You've built a lovely treehouse. Mine was never this grand.
Welcome to the Special Operations Executive. You're the new agent, aren't you? Alfie, what's his name? Great. Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him. All right? Brilliant. Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy. The house they're keeping him in is pretending to be a puppet theatre. but it's really a den of spies.
Well, that's one way to stay sane out here. Go stark raving bonkers.
Alright, now this is the bit where I actually ran around and cleared out the map a little bit. And that's because I just wanted to make sure that this green toxic spill that you can see over there is always near the treehouse. It was in my practice runs, it is in this run. So as you can see here on the map, as soon as I go near that green biological hazard, we'll call it, toxic spill, a little side quest starts called biological hazard. And I want to just quickly do that because it's an easy quest. Now, if you can't see it near the treehouse, you should be able to. It has been like that for all of my practice runs. It's always been near the treehouse. If it's not for you, run around maybe a bit till you find it. If not, maybe skip this bit because it's really, I'm just doing it because it's an easy one for 3 skill points, guys. Okay, when you get over to here, you want to put on the gas mask. There we go, and then you can head inside, and what you want to do is talk to this guy.
I feel awful. You wouldn't happen to have an antiseptic bandage,
I
would
bet you do feel awful. Now, you've more than certainly, if you're following along, already got an antiseptic bandage. I guess if you don't, can we even make them? We can't. You must have one, and if not, I'm pretty sure the treehouse sells ingredients for it too. Anyway, give him the antiseptic bandage. If you don't have one, come back later. But if you've been following along, you definitely have one.
Would you help me clean it all up before someone else gets sick?
If I stick my fingers in that pond, won't I get infected too?
Well, it's not going to clean itself up.
That looks awfully unhealthy. I'm not sure I'd enjoy getting stuck with one of those needles.
Shouldn't even be standing in here in the first place. I believe you got to pick up 8 items just laying around the, let's call it a pond, I guess. And they're usually near the rubbish bags. I've lost count already because I was trying to explain while I was doing it. That's my excuse anyway. Just look around. There should be a couple of needles as well. Oop, there. I guess just keep picking things up until it says you're done. Ooh, was that something? No. Where did I miss something? Over here. There we go. And then talk to this fella again. You can take him down.
A friend of mine buried some nice things by the bloody rock. And I owe you something. You can have them.
Which bloody rock?
Not the bloody rock. The bloody rock. The one where they were cutting up those rats. You can't miss it. You can smell it from 50 feet away, and it's got...
I think he's just giving us a dig spot location as well. Alright, there we go. Quest completed. Get out of the pond. You can take your gas mask off. And just give me a sec. I'm just going to put my dinner in the oven. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Now, with that done, we want to go back to the treehouse quest. Activate that. We're going to go rescue Peachy. Find where it is on the map. It's all the way down near the other hatch for me. So I'm going to fast travel to this hatch. Let's go.
It's not the rats you see. It's the rats that see you.
Not going to bother stashing or anything. Let's just go. Now, I don't want that waypoint on the map. That's confusing me. If you go out that way, those guys out the front might get grumpy. Oh, it wasn't letting me... Hang on, I'll show you. These guys, they get a bit grumpy. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're going to find the waypoint. You can, of course, get this doll if you find this house before finding the tree house. Okay, find the part of the house with these planks on it. Go in it. Now, very, very important to actually save the game here as well. So yeah, make sure you save the game before you start doing this bit. Oh, someone's cracked it at me already. That's not part of the plan. Okay, that is not part of the plan. I'm just going to hide here. I'm hiding. And you guys know it. I'm going to skip the video until they calm down. Okay, now that they've all calmed down and left, let's try this again. Okay, now, We got rid of the planks. What we're going to do right at the very top is the doll. This place is filled with enemies, or yeah, we'll just call them enemies. I'm not going to fight them. Make sure you've got a first aid kit or something ready just in case. I'm not going to fight them. All we're going to do is run all the way to the top, get the doll, and run back out, guys. And on our way out, it's not here. Where is it? I want to go to this. Yeah, it is this dig spot. We're going to be doing something up this way anyway, so I'm going to run and clear out some of these dig spots on the way. So if you've got any dig spots, maybe just mark something so that you know where to run when we leave, because we're going to be in a hurry. All right, that's the plan. Let's go. Where's the stairs? I mean, if you can take down the first one, that's great. I just decided that on the fly just then. But as soon as you get spotted, just run. Run, run, run. Past these two and jump. Oh, you're kidding me. I've never not made that jump. Well, recording curse, of course. It was that guy standing right on the edge there that tripped me up. Once you've made the jump, grab the doll and go back. Now, I like to make the jump back if I can, because I don't want to fall and take damage. Oh, I'm taking damage anyway. Go down the hole here. And how do I get out? There we go. Out we go. And find your waypoint and just run.
There's the one who did it! Get him!
Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have something to eat. Some stew. Some tea. And I'm also going to take some flash. Let's go. And just run for it. Everyone wants to fight, hey? I don't think I've gone the right way at all here, but we'll figure it out. I didn't do anything. I don't know what they're talking about. They're all angry, aren't they? Yeah, I didn't think I want... No, I don't want to go that way.
Jack, don't they?
Cult of Jack. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. That's a future video.
Oh my god.
That's all right. At least I found it already. It'll make the guide making easier. All right, run, run, run. Looks like everyone's given up, which is great.
Brace yourself, Arthur.
See that little diamond / square shaped thing on the compass? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Is that just my waypoint? I think it is just for my waypoint. I have never seen that before. Anyway, I made it to the first dig site. I already emptied it. I was not even watching or paying attention. Okay, map. I'm going to go to this next dig spot. Let's run. As I make my way there, guys. If you haven't already, I know I say this in most of the videos, but please go and follow me over on Twitch and come say g'day next time you see me go live on Twitch. By the time you're hearing this, I'll be finished my New Year break and I'll be back streaming almost every day. There's a schedule up on my channel if you want to know the times and stuff. I think it does convert it to your local times on the Twitch page. So go to my channel. There's a link in the video description. Hit the follow button and I think there's a notification button so you know when I go live. Here we go. Let's grab this dig spot. On Twitch, I'm usually doing one of two things. I'm either trying to beat a game on hard, or I'm playing games on Game Pass to figure out which games I should do a guide for, like this. Okay, so another dig spot done. One more to go on our way back to the treehouse. Now, if Twitch isn't your thing, but you still want to show support for the channel, or you do like Twitch, but you want to show more support, by the way, I'm not looting much of the flowers / berries anymore. I think we've got enough for now. please consider coming and joining my Patreon. It does cost a minimum of $1 a month over on Patreon, and that is the best way to actually support my channel financially so that I can keep making guides like this. Alright, we're nearly there. Too much talking, I need a drink. Ah, there we go. Alright. Now, what I did notice with that last chest, I wonder how many of them we got. If I go across to our inventory and outfits, I got an inventory expansion. It usually adds 20 pounds, so I'm going to use that right now. Alright. And then we're going to go to the treehouse, which should be... I'm going to get rid of the waypoint. I swear that's changed the symbol that they use on the compass. I'd love to check some of my old footage if I have it. But I won't. Who can be bothered doing that? Alright, where am I going? I want to go in this side. In we go. Give Peachy.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Brilliant. Knew we could count on you, Alfie. Hey, everybody, Peachy's back. But look, Charlie Croker's been wounded. He needs a first aid kit. Can you get one?
Oh, God.
I knew you could. Here's the top secret blueprint for making one. And you can find the ingredients on this map.
I suppose you do have to look out for your friends.
Now, we've already got one, and if you're following along, you'll already have one too. If you don't, I'm not going to show you how to make one, but go make one.
Okay. Here's the mission we've all been training for. You have to find the secret mystery house.
I should have told you to keep one on hand earlier, but
linen. Now listen
I
carefully.
think you should have one.
You can only get into the secret mystery house at night, and only when the doors of your perception have been cleansed. Once you've got the ephemeral linen, we'll be able to construct our secretest weapon. It's called a suit of blending for Peachy. We can use it to sneak into Dr. Verloc's secret lair and stop his evil plan for good. All right, Alfie. Don't come back without the ephemeral linen.
A suit of blending? He's talking about camouflage, isn't it?
Okay, now that mission that we just received, or continuing to do, sorry, about the mystery house, there's also a separate quest, I think it's called the mystery house, and there's an achievement for doing the mystery house without being spotted. Guess what we're about to do? We're going to do just that. Okay, so the reason I did this quest as well is because, look at that, it puts the waypoint so that I don't have to show you where the mystery house is, because again, it may be different for you, but we've got a waypoint on the mystery house now. I just want to check. Okay, we wouldn't have had the ingredients. Oh, but all we need is medicated balm. We could have made some medicated balm. If you've been following along, you have plenty of those berries. You make the medicated balm, and then you can make the first aid kit. So I don't even feel bad that I didn't have to show you guys. All right, to mystery house for an achievement. Now, this is why I started the video at a particular time, because we want to get here at about 9 p.m. or at least after 9 p.m. Now, of course, because I've done this so many times, I might have done this a little bit quicker. If it's already 9 p.m. for you, you won't need to do this, but I'm just going to sit here and wait an hour. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Right trigger, wait an hour. And this is the reason that we brought all of our histoplasma mushrooms. Now, of course, I overkilled it. We have got way, way, way more than we need, but I've got 24, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so I've pressed left on the D-pad until I've highlighted the mushrooms, and then I can press LB to eat one. As soon as you eat one, this gate will open. Now, guys, make sure you save the game right here. As I said before, guys, there is an achievement for completing this part without being seen. So basically going into the mystery house, doing what we need to do, and getting back out without being spotted. Once you get out and the quest is all completed. If you don't get that achievement, just load that save I just told you to make and try again. Now, you'll see the little mushroom symbol, one of those white circles where our health and the joy meter and all that are. Keep that full as well. So whenever that's getting low, eat another histoplasma mushroom. All right, walk in, and there's always someone right here as we enter. So let's take them out first. Now, we only need 10 ephemeral linen, or however you say it. There are far more than 10 in here, so I'm just going to show you how to get 10. I don't want to carry around the extras. Alright, so if we take out that first one, you can have some more mushrooms here if you need them. I'm going to eat another one now. There's always someone patrolling out here. I'm just watching the footsteps. When they walk past, follow them.
Sure they're Anglicans.
And take him out.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Make sure you crouch before you move on. I'm just going to search him. Got some yams. There are some linen in this room, but I'm not going to worry about them. Now we're watching these footsteps here. They're going to turn away from us. We'll go and do a takedown on them.
Sorry to bother.
Now crouch. Now she'll go up there. You got to be careful. She'll go up that way. And then she'll come back down here, and she walks into here and does a little prayer facing this way. So normally, if she comes in and does that, you just walk down this way, past the bookshelf, and do a takedown on her right here. Now, the reason I take her out is because I want this crate here. It has a dig spot location in it. Always has a dig spot location in there. Okay, and then go into this linen closet, I guess we'll call it, and get 4 ephemeral linen here. That's our first 4. Did I loot you? Yep. Now, being careful opening this door. There's 2 people patrolling in here. The guy that's about to come down the stairs. Oh, they're both coming down the stairs. One of them's going to stop and pray. The other one eventually is just going to turn and go back up the stairs. As soon as she turns to go up the stairs, follow. Or go in there anyway. Turn. Alright. As soon as she goes up the stairs, come and take this guy out. He scared me then. He never does that. Well, I've never seen him do that. Crouch again. Follow her up. She'll go around this way normally.
The guardians
do a takedown on her. You can wait for her to come back down the stairs after you take the first guy out. Crouch and take this guy out. That's everyone now.
Please don't make a fuss.
That's everyone. I get paranoid, so I still like to crouch when I'm walking around in here. Grab the creeper book. There is a linen here. I don't really need this one. I don't know why I picked that one up. Anyway, I was about to tell you don't pick it up, and then I pressed the button before I even explained it. There's a dig spot usually in this crate. There's another crate here. I think it's usually in that one. I don't know, or it's just in one of the 2. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Can loot this thing. Not super important. Now, what is important is we play a chord. So press Y on the piano. Piano. I have trouble with that word. I always do. Open this door, and we're going to jump across here. As you can see, there's no footprints, so we're not going to alert anyone. Jump across. I just like crouching here. Don't at me. Now you can grab the Sanitol off the bed. Going to use that pretty much straight away. That is to permanently upgrade our health. Where do they put it? There it is. In the, what do you call that? Drugs section. Alright, I'm going to use that, permanently upgrade my health. Have I picked up another? No, I haven't picked up another inventory upgrade either. And then open this door, and we've got another 6 linen. I'm only going to need 5 of them. 3, 4, hang on, 5. I'm sure there was another one. Oh, so I always do pick up that other one. Okay, that one that I said, oh, maybe don't pick up. If you didn't pick it up, run back and grab it. Oh, or grab this one here. But I've already got 10, and I'm not picking up any more. I think it is possible to find another 10 And 10 of them are what we need to make this particular suit that we're going to make. But I don't want more than 10. All right, now we can leave. We can definitely leave. So drop down. No one's here. Out the way we came. And if you did it right, when you get outside here, you should get the achievement. It's called The Importance of Not Being Seen. It won't pop up on my screen because I've already got... Oh, wrong button. We run out of mushrooms just then as the gates shut. Something like that. All right, once you've left, that should pop the achievement. What I will always do here is wait until morning, so things are safer. So anytime past 7 a.m. Okay, up we get and back to the treehouse. Yeah, it's really pretty simple, especially if you've done it before, to get that achievement, guys.
I can't keep doing this.
All right, give the linen to Johnny.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Brilliant. Now we can make the suit of blending. Here's the secret instructions.
All right, he's giving us instructions to make the suit because we have to make it for him. Head into crafting. It says that you need the workbench for this, but you don't. So go to the suit of blending and make it straight away. Give it to Johnny again.
This?
There you go. I've never sewed an outfit for a secret agent. I hope you like it.
Fantastic. Now you and Peachy can sneak into the secret lair of Dr. Burlock. You'll need this to get in. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Oh, you probably want a suit of blending yourself. Peachy can't do it all by himself.
He's not talking about the same Dr. Verloc who runs Hayworth Labs, is he? Well, anyway, I'm keen to try the camouflage suit.
Now, normally on all my practice runs, I was like over encumbered here. But that's because I used that equipment or inventory upgrade. That's why I'm not, because I was 131. Okay, so normally I'm over encumbered here, but we're going to fix that anyway. So if you are over encumbered by now, we just sell anything that we don't want to this guy. I've got a heap of shovels, so I'm going to sell all but one. Obviously, we want to keep a shovel. Sell everything heavy. He's only got 250. That's why we didn't bring anything from our stash the first time we came to see him, because he doesn't have unlimited funds. Ooh, gas masks. Sell those. Sell a music box. I only need one torch. I don't need any bangers, so we'll sell those. I don't want to sell crafting materials, but I don't need rocks. Sell those. Sell a canteen. What's that, a potato? I may as well keep it. How are we looking? We're down to 93. Bear with me. Ooh, what's that one? A crash. I think that's good enough, I think. Oh, well, you can keep your $59, mate.
Remember, we've got your back.
All right. Now, we can just leave here. Jump out of there. Now what we want to do is bring the mechanical parts back to Faraday. That's the mechanical parts we extracted from the car. She's all the way up there, so I'm going to fast travel to the hatch, the nearest hatch. Let's go.
How'd they get a cow down there?
We don't need to do anything with our stash just yet. We'll be back in a hatch in just a moment. Leave and head to Faraday.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
I really want to approach the house from the right-hand side. That's the way to get in for me, but of course,
Maybe I should sit down for
it could be a completely different design for you. Sorry, I'm like a broken record about the map, guys. I just want to... It's just the most... I don't know if I'd ever make a guide for a game with a procedurally generated map ever again. It's probably the most difficult thing. It's what's made this guide take a very long time to actually make. I leave those there last time? Oh well, grab that. Up we go. Pop the parts in here. Hit the button and talk to Faraday.
Did you get everything? Brilliant. You got a knack for these things.
I do.
These days, everyone expects everything to just work by magic.
It's all the practice, Doctor.
Perfect. I just need to make the final adjustments. Tell you what, come back tomorrow and I'll pop out of here through my wormhole and fix your precious bridge.
Will you now? Will you now? Okay, well, we're going to leave. Head downstairs, head out here. And... Oh! Just trying to look up before it happened.
I hope she's
Oh,
alright.
what was that?
Maybe I should go check.
Yeah, never mind tomorrow. We're going to go check on her right now. The explosion ripped the door off. At least we've got a way in now.
For heaven's sake, she's gone!
Of course she is.
She left without helping me.
Well, she did leave us a note. We're going to check that in a sec. But first, we're going to grab a gas mask, blueprint, and thermal syringe. However you say that. Oh, and a gas mask. Sometimes it's up here or up on the desk, but there's a gas mask that we don't need, but I picked it up anyway. And read the note. Pause the video if you want to have a read of that, but it's something about
9 times out of 10,
turn it on and off again to
turn it
fix the
back on
bridge.
again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Oh, Arthur is not
Bridge to
happy.
St. George and find Sally's house and go grovel.
Gonna loot the loot the safe, and there was also 2 things on top of the safe I picked up. And some tea and some charcoal over here. Alright, that should do. Now we're gonna leave again. Don't think there's anything else I want in here. Out we go. And once I'm outside,
We had a
now I could fast travel.
before the war.
Oh, hang on, let me see what he's
His
saying.
name was Stripe.
Oh, we had a dog. Did you eat him? I wonder if he ate him. Now, at the start of the next video, guys, I'm just going to do the, I think the lilies side quest. Remember, we picked up in one of the last videos some lily bulbs for Mrs. Sackville. We picked those up. We're actually heading back to town for the first time in a while. So what we're going to do is fast travel back to the access hatch closest to the Lilies of the Field side quest. Wherever that is for you, head to that hatch now.
I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket.
Okay, and while we're here, do we have the... Yes, we're going to make a proper suit. Once again, if you've been following along, you should have plenty of cloth scrap because we're super good at looting. Sewing kits is more of a maybe, but I have shown you a few that I know are there and the rest are random. So hopefully you've got a sewing kit. If not, you're going to have to find one of them. And either way, let's make ourselves a proper suit. Make sure you put on the proper suit because we're in town now. So the proper suit is for town and the torn suit is for out in the garden district. And the other thing I want to do is stash all of our crafting materials. So do that. And anything else I don't want to carry, like yams, I don't want to carry those around. I really don't need to carry 22 scotches, so we're going to get rid of some of those. 10 will do. I don't need a potato. And we don't need 24 histoplasmas anymore. I'm going to pop those away. Oh, and I don't need to carry around dirty bandages. I don't need to carry around half this stuff, but that'll do. And believe it or not, guys, you guessed it, that is the end of the video. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, post a comment, and subscribe. I nearly forgot what I normally say. Thanks again, guys. Here's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.